Women who've spent dollars to invest in themselves. What were your best purchases? Gym membership, dermatologist, and high-waisted freaking pants. I thought I hated jeans. There I was wasting years of my life not wearing jeans. Then I realized I just hated low-waist jeans. Now I own so many pairs of high-waisted jeans and I love it. I loved jeans, but hated shirts and blouses that weren't baggy because I had a belly. Now I love form-fitted shirts with high-waist jeans and shorts because it shows off my figure while hiding my belly. Plus it introduced me to the fact that I don't have to wear skirts low. I can wear them up over my stomach and that helped me a lot. Wacky dog adoption fee. Brought a wonderful, cheerful, and goofy best friend in my life who I wouldn't trade for anything. My dog has done wonders for my mental health and overall happiness. Engineering degree gives me access to many different types of jobs and the ability to find a job almost anywhere, plus the extreme privilege of working from home through this pandemic. Climbing equipment, great access to the outdoors, amazing exercise, and a shared passion with my partner. Houseplants and fish tanks, super fun hobbies, very relaxing to have around, and very rewarding to see them flourish. Therapy let me talk through and recognize things I didn't realize were affecting me and holding me back in my relationships. Physical therapy helped me balance out the muscles in my back and legs and eliminate near chronic lower back pain. Finishing up my Invisalign treatment. Next step is acne scar removal of some kind. Trying to work on my self-confidence because it's been low for a long time. Same. I got braces for this reason, and I'm now working on my body by dieting and exercising. This may or may not work depending on the extent of your scarring, but using proper vitamin C serums that actually have the right ingredients and proper concentrations of vitamin C did miracles for my scars, both acne scars and minor scars from injuries. The Ordinary has some cheap ones if you'd like to try them out, though, fair warning. The application in them sucks. Matte hippies or timelesses are slightly more expensive but much more pleasant. I got a microneedling home kit, Glow Pro I think. I've been doing it since around the beginning of the year and the results are crazy. It's faded a bunch of acne scars, a couple injury scars, shrunk my pores, and has cleared my skin. It's to the point where an old injury scar was immediately noticeable if someone looked at me, to now if I tell about the scar they really have to look closely to see it. Highly recommend for scars. Not sure about wrinkles or stretch marks, but I've heard really good things. Boxing lessons and a private gym. In the best shape of my life without any unhealthy weight, related habits and my mental state has never been better. My anxiety is under control, my self-esteem is at an all-time high, and my anger issues are almost non-existent anymore. Kickboxing is the best, I miss it so much. I combine my workouts with yoga. My posture before quarantine was amazing, and I had lots of energy to get through the day. I started taking boxing classes twice a week with a personal trainer. It is best money I have ever spent and will continue spending after quarantine. My trainer has a lot of patience and we started really slow with basic positions. My posture is much better and I noticed a great difference in my body while having fun. A great thing about boxing is that it makes you a calmer person, at least in my experience. You also do not get to think about anything else during the time you are at the gym. My situation was really unique in that I happened to end up friends with a boxing coach and got into the sport that way. However, I definitely recommend looking for smaller gyms and gyms that have female fighters. Most of my coach's top fighters throughout his career have been women, so I feel very comfortable in his gym. All the guys, even newcomers, treat me with respect. Smaller gyms will make it more likely for you to feel like part of the community/family rather than one face in a class. College and laser hair removal. They fix both of my insecurities, stupidity and embarrassing razor burn on my crotch. I'm getting laser hair removal and I can't wait. I always feel so embarrassed wearing shorts and dresses in the summer because my legs are blotchy and full of ingrown hairs and scarring. It got better when I swapped from shaving to epilating, but I still hate how my legs look. I'm a total wuss when it comes to pain. Laser hair removal is painful in certain spots even with numbing gel, but it can be done really quickly and the pain goes away immediately after. It's 100% worth the pain in my opinion. So much time and effort saved. I got a home laser machine. Best thing ever. It actually gives me amazing skin as well, rather than just the hair going away. Tummy tuck. I felt really guilty about it for a while, but I spent 5 years losing and maintaining an 80-pound weight loss and I deserve to feel happy about my body. I work every single day at staying this way and my body unhappiness was making me extremely depressed. I'm still recovering from surgery. It's only been 5 months, and that has its ups and downs, but I don't regret it at all. Even on my bloated and swollen days, I still feel better about myself than I did before. I had my tummy tuck about 14 years ago, and it's still the best money I've ever spent on myself. At 52 my belly is flat AF, and I love it. Can you tell me how much it cost, and if it was a scary procedure or super simple? A tummy tuck is major surgery. It has relatively low complication rates, but it is still major surgery. I would recommend watching a video of what they do to understand it before you decide if it's something you want to pursue. Personally, I got quotes that ranged from $6,000 to $14,000. Yes, I did this, and a boob lift at 40, 4 years later, no regrets. Boosted my self-confidence, and made clothes fit me so much better. It was extremely painful, though, and both together for about $12,000, so crazy expensive. I just figured I would drive my car a lot longer, and not trade it in, to make up for the expense, and that made up the cost, to me. $12,000 actually seems like an amazing deal. My tummy tuck was about that alone. Though I lived in a high cost of living city when I had it done, I saved for mine, since I decided not to get it done until I could maintain my weightless for at least a few years, so time to put that money away. Attempts. Transcutaneous electrical nerve stimulation unit for at home. It gives tiny electrical pulses to massage tense muscles. I have chronic back problems, and this has helped me manage the pain better. Less pain equals better mental health. I love it so much. I want one of these so much. I have chronic back pain that is brutal. I'm overwhelmed with choices and a fair bit of executive dysfunction, but it's definitely on the list. I have an Omron. It's the best one that I've found. You can get them at Walmart for like $40. It's well worth the money. I don't recommend the ice hot ones because the sticky pads don't last nearly as long as the Omron. I think the ice hot can only be used a few times before you have to get new. The Moran last like 150 uses and can be easily cleaned. There are other brands too. These are just the only ones I've had experience with. I have one, and it has legit changed my life. I love it. I put it on my shoulder, neck, back, hip, knee, elbow, basically anywhere I may get a twinge from overuse. It kills pain. Therapy, to undo the unhelpful lessons I'd learned growing up, and get a much better balanced life and perspectives. I second that. It should be part of every child's education. It's a shame it's so stigmatized. Therapy has given me a new perspective on life and the world, and so many tools and skill to keep improving my life. Medical school gave me a fulfilling, stable career as a doctor. Cosmetic surgery in the form of breast augmentation boosted my confidence and got me over my low self-esteem and confidence issues. Learning Japanese, studying abroad there, and multiple trips to Japan, I'm now fluent in both spoken and written. I can now read Japanese novels, play video games in Japanese, and of course have made lots of great Japanese friends there. Laser hair removal took the pain of monthly waxes. Good bras. Changed my life. Can confirm. Buy the best quality bra you can. Mostly this can also mean the most costly you can afford. Also watch a bunch of YouTube videos on how to find a perfectly fitted bra. Buying my latest bra from Jockey honestly changed my life. Bras. You must be an essential worker. I may never go back to bras. Free the girls. I bought a fast convertible. The freedom of speed and loud music are great therapy. Exactly. Bought a soft top Jeep Wrangler and haven't looked back since. Best purchase ever. I bought a red used BMW 4 Series last year. I had been driving a truck and it was a sensible and soul-sucking experience. Now I take the long way to work. I got a brand new GTI for the speed and loud music, and I wanted a hatchback. Having a convertible is a long-term goal of mine. My mom had a white Chrysler LeBaron convertible when I was growing up, and its definition had an impact on my life. Comment and subscribe.